everyone, and welcome. I see we have a few people on already. Oh, hi, Sandra. Hi, Romina. Oh, yay. If anybody else is there and you want to say hi, please do. And, let me know where you're from. And these two are joining in, I know, from Germany. Ah, yeah, my sister on from California. Really cool. I don't know if that just upped the nervousness a little bit. So after the last show or the last class, some people said the audio wasn't really good, and so I think I have that fixed. I've moved the music a little bit further away, and I've changed the setting on the mic, so hopefully you can hear me a little bit better. I'll give people just a few more minutes to kind of sign on and get ready here. Hope you have your coffee or your tea. Sounds perfect. Great. My friends with Louise, Brazilian in Germany. Ah, Paula, welcome. A Brazilian in Germany. Very cool. Okay, my sister says sounds good. All right. Just a few more minutes. Welcome. Okay, so just real quick, since I am doing this live, there's a few things that are, Paulina's on. Awesome. Hey. So since I'm doing this live, a bit of it is out of my control. So last time on Wednesday, we had my neighbors decided it was a good idea to do a home improvement project. So it was pretty loud last time, so I apologize for that. Also, I have my husband working in the next room, so you may or may not hear him. Also, if the buzzer for the post office or the postman goes off, apologize for that too. So I'm a little bit out of my hands since this is live, but the reason I decided to do this live was so I could be here presently with you to support you in this crazy moment in time by just showing up every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at the same time, just to be here for you. So we're experiencing this all together. And my goal is to, through this time that we share together, is to pump you full of positive emotions and leave you feeling really recharged and hopefully a little bit rejuvenated by the end of it, so we can let go some of that stress. Because negative emotions can really leave us feeling kind of depleted and run down, and it can even affect our immune system. So it's really important to try to stay positive, because positive emotions can leave us feeling a lot more recharged and feeling much better. I see Oli's here. Hello. Someone else joining on. Awesome. And my way of doing this is through guided meditation to help you release negative emotions and gently welcome in more positive emotions. And then we'll move into yoga with the connection of the mind and body. So breath is very important there. And then we will end with some Reiki. And Reiki is just energy healing. We're all energy beings, and therefore we affect one another. And it's just basically ending with loving ourselves and then sending that love out to our family, our friends, and our friends all around the world. So that's basically it. And then every day we'll start with a theme, and that theme will be kind of intertwined throughout the whole class. So it kind of gives us something to look forward to, a different theme every time. So if anybody else joining on, hello. Awesome. Okay. Well, this is so exciting to have you all here. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you. Okay, so we will start. We'll go ahead and get started here. Go ahead and get into a comfortable seated position, whether that's cross-legged on the floor or your feet straight out. If you want to sit on a pillow or a blanket, that's fine too. And you can, with your hands, either have them palms up if you feel like you're needing a little bit more energy, or you can do palms down if you want to feel a little bit more grounded in today's practice. Okay. So I invite you to close your eyes. Draw in a deep breath through your nose, pausing at the top, and then slowly exhaling all the way out. And on the inhale again, pause at the top, and then exhale fully. On the inhale, think of as if you're receiving from the world love and rejuvenation and calm. And on the exhale, releasing. So just take a few more breaths here, and I will read our theme out loud while you just get centered. Our theme is I am at peace. Divine peace and harmony surround me and dwell in me. I feel tolerance, compassion, and love for all people, myself included. The theme is I am at peace. So with our eyes closed, drawing another deep breath in, receiving, and exhaling, releasing any negative emotions. I want you to bring your focus perhaps to the center of your chest, to your heart center. If it helps, you can place your hand on your chest, right by your heart. And I want you to imagine breathing through this heart center. Just breathing a little bit slower and deeper than normal. Just for a few moments here. Now I invite you to either think or speak the word ease. Inhale, exhale, ease. Inhale, ease. Exhale, ease. Inhale, and once more, ease. What might you think of when you hear the word ease? What might that feel like as you invite the word ease? To me, ease feels like floating in the ocean without any cares or worries. Just ease. Or ease may feel like a warm hug from a parent or a partner. It's warm, and gentle and sincere, making you feel more at peace and safe. Just allowing yourself a few more moments just to breathe in this ease. Allow it to spread through your body, releasing any tension you may be feeling. Now I invite you to anchor in this feeling of ease and set the intention that whenever you may feel slightly stressed or overwhelmed at any point, to just come back to your breath and just either speak or think the word ease. I apologize for that. I had a phone call come through. I invite you to gently bat your eyelashes open. Let's come back to center. And now we'll move on to some yoga. I'm going to bring the microphone with me. And again, this is live. I apologize if a phone call comes through. If anybody has some ideas how to turn that off my computer, that'd be great. But I'm going to keep that feeling of ease anchored. As you're seated on your mat, take an inhale, looking up. Exhale, just some slow circles with your neck. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, looking down. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, looking down. Now the other way. Exhale, looking down. Inhale, looking up, and just one more slow circle. The head comes to neutral. Inhale, both shoulders up. Exhale, roll the shoulders back, opening up the chest. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, right arm down. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, to the right side, not collapsing in. Breathing in deep to our heart center. Very good. Inhale, come up. Exhale, left arm down. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale to the other side. Take a deep breath into your side rib. And exhale, come up. Inhale, lengthen and look up and stretch. And exhale, both arms down. Excellent. So we're going to bring both our knees up. We're going to go onto our back. Slowly lowering down onto our back. And inhaling both our feet up with our back flat on the mat. inhale our feet to flex position. Exhale, point. Exhale, inhale. There we go. We're also going to do some circles with our ankles, with our right foot, and then our left foot. Now going in different directions. There you go, just to kind of loosen them up. Inhale. If this is feeling a little strong, you can bend at the knees and keep them straight up, allowing the blood to flow. And now bring your knees down. Give yourself a nice gentle hug here. Just go side to side, rocking ever so slightly. And allow your knees to fall to the right side of your body. Arms extended out and looking over your left shoulder. It's a gentle twist. Inhale, knees to center. Exhale, let it fall to the left side. Looking over your right shoulder. Deep breath in. Exhale out. And then inhale, bring them back to center. Give your knees a nice hug again. And then again, we're going to rock a little bit on our backs just to warm up our spines. This is kind of fun. Rocking ever so gently. Coming to a seated position. And now we're going to move to all fours. Just gently moving your legs to the side. Moving them back. Trying to be more mindful, to be close to the mic. So now we're on all fours in tabletop. Our wrists are in line with our shoulders and our knees are in line with our hips. I'm going to do a few cat-cows. With that, you're going to inhale, tailbone up. Last thing to come up is your head. And exhale, dropping the tailbone ever so slowly until your head drops. Moving on the breath with an inhale, lifting the tailbone. Last thing to come up is your head. And one more. Exhale fully. Just going to get some movement here, moving our hips to the right, moving it around to the left. You might hear some cracking here, just moving our hips, getting a little movement. Maybe we've been sitting all day, working at home on our laptops. Body the other way, just moving our hips, just getting some space. Okay, and back to center. We're going to tuck our toes, and we're going to push our hips up into the sky for downward facing dog. I'm going to pedal out the feet. This might be feeling slightly stiff, pushing away from the ground. Just pedaling out our feet, maybe moving our hips a little bit. Try doing some yeses and nos with your head. It's nice and gentle. And some nose looking from side to side. And from here, we're going to do a little flow from downward facing dog into the cat-cow. So it's going to be like this. Flow with me. Good. On an inhale, we're going to drop our knees and then bring our head all the way up on that inhale. And exhale, dropping our tailbone and our head, tucking the toes and coming up on that exhale. Inhale, come down, lifting the head. Exhale, coming up to down dog. Inhale. Nice and slow on your breath. Exhale to down dog. Just one more. Inhale. And exhale back to downward facing dog. Now, just going to slowly walk our feet to the front of our mat. I like to kind of do foot over foot. We're going to stay hinged at our hips. So allowing ourselves to fall like a rag doll, kind of moving side to side. Just flowing with our breath here. If you want, you can grab the insides of your arms or by your elbows. And now we're going to come up vertebrate by vertebrate. The last part to come up is your head. Exhale, hands to center. Just kind of checking in here before we move through a flow. Checking on your breath, maybe pedaling at your feet while standing, seeing how you might be feeling. I invite you to, when you check in, to even have your eyes closed. So you can kind of feel the energy move through you. Now inhale both arms up. Swan dive, hinging at our hips, all the way down. Inhale halfway up to flat back, shoulders back. Exhale down. Now walk or jump your feet all the way back. If you want, you can go to your knees and lower down. Do some baby cobra. Inhale up. Exhale down. Now what I'm going to invite you to do is bring both hands above your head. I'm going to scoot back so you can see me a little better. So inhale both arms. Now we're going to do opposite leg and opposite arm. So I'm going to inhale my left leg up and my right arm up. So on an inhale, using my lower back ever so gently. And exhale. Now the other side, right leg, left arm. Inhale up. Exhale down. Moving my hands back underneath my shoulders, bringing elbows in, activating your core, pushing up to knees, tucking toes, and pushing hips up to the sky. Inhale, left leg up, all the way up as high as you can. Up, 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 up. Feeling that energy going all the way up through your toes. And exhale, bring that all the way forward in between your arms. Drop that back knee and that foot. Inhale, both arms up. Nice and gentle. And on an exhale, we're going to straighten that leg, bring arms down. Feeling a little stretch here in our leg. Exhale down, kind of hinging forward here. Inhale back again. And exhale. With our knees bent like this, we're going to place our right hand next to our left leg. We're going to inhale, left arm up to a side twist. Take a deep breath, stretch all the way up. And exhale, arm down. We're going to bring our left hand inside of left foot. I'm going to pivot my back leg behind me. Inhale, right arm up. Opening up the chest. If this is too tough, come on up to your fingers or even to your knee. If you can from here is fine. Inhale, really opening up the chest. Breathing that word ease. I am at peace. Good. And now exhale, arm down. Pivot that leg back to center. We're just going to bring our front leg all the way behind. Mixing our hands. Tuck toes under. Oh, that's my knee. Inhale, hips back. Leveling out the feet. And now walk ever so gently back to the front of your mat. Nice and gentle. Hanging. And then inhale, coming all the way up, vertebrate by vertebrate by vertebrate. Last thing to come up is your head. Very good. Hands to center. With your eyes closed, check in with your body. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, swan dive, hinging at the hips. All the way down. Inhale, halfway up, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. You can jump or walk your legs back. If you want to do a full chaturanga from here or from your knees, it's up to you. Down to the ground. Inhaling up to baby cobra. Exhale down. Activating your core and pushing up to your knees, tucking the toes, and lifting the sit bones up. Now to the other side. Inhale, right foot up. Up, 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 as high as you can. And exhale, bringing that all the way through. Very good. Now placing that back knee to the ground and your foot. Inhale, come up. Exhale, arms down. As you straighten your leg. If you want a deeper stretch, go ahead and lift that foot. Exhale. Let's hinge a little bit at the hip. Stretching those hip flexors. And back again. Really feeling that in your leg. And coming forward. Now for this side, I'm going to place your left hand next to the inside of your right foot. And on an inhale, it's a gentle twist. Opening up. Inhale. And now exhale. Bring that arm back down. I'm going to place the right hand inside the right foot. I'm going to pivot that back leg to the side here. And then inhaling all the way up. Stretching up again. If this is too strong, come to your fingertips or to your knee. Inhaling, really opening up through the chest. Breathing in that ease. Inhale, and now exhale, arm down. Pivoting that back leg straight. And then bringing that foot all the way back to meet the other. Very good. Tuck the toes. Actually, don't tuck the toes. We're going to open up our knees. And we're going to push back into child's pose. Allowing your forehead to rest on the mat. Breathing into your lower back. And you can also, if you'd like a deeper stretch in your arms, kind of lift your fingers almost like they're a tent. And then relax. And inhale, come up. Aligning again, bringing my knees back to center. Tucking toes, lifting hips to the sky. Pedaling out the feet. And this time, we're going to lift the left leg. Bring it all the way forward. If you're feeling strong, you can go ahead and lift straight up like this, or you can come from knee and then straight up to warrior one. Inhale, look up. Exhale, we're going to drop that back foot so it's parallel to the back of your mat to warrior two. So what's important here is that your knee does not come over your toes. Just going to do a gentle flow. Inhale up, exhale down, and just once more, inhale up, exhale down. Now into peaceful warrior. Inhale up, arm comes behind, lengthening, and exhale, bringing my left arm to left knee, and the right arm straight up, passing across my face. The clock to open up even deeper here. Really opening up the chest. You can kind of see there's a little bit of a similarity today. Really opening up this chest center here. And then inhale, coming up. And now turn our left foot in so they're parallel. And then turning our right foot straight. So now we're in warrior two in the opposite direction. We're ripping the mat apart with our feet, feeling that strength, bending in that front leg, lengthening. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. One more. Inhale, look up. Exhale. Inhale, bringing right arm up, left arm behind. Inhale, lengthen. More inhale and exhale. Coming down, bringing my right arm to right leg, bringing left arm across my face and down, just to open up even more. Really opening up through the heart center, so we're not collapsing in or pushing away. Reaching up. Nice deep inhale here. And then inhale, both arms. So we're going to actually make our feet parallel again. Heel toes slightly closer together. We're going to point our right foot and then our left foot as well. So if you need to readjust a little, that's okay. So this makes us in warrior one on the opposite side. Inhale, bending the knee. Coming down and then up. Very good. Exhale, both arms down. So we're going to do a little play right here. I'm actually going to have you bring your left leg a little bit closer. If you have any trouble with balance, I recommend getting a chair or something near you to be able to hold. It's going to be just a little balance. So what we're going to do is we're going to put our weight onto our right leg. You can see I'm on the toes of my left foot, having hands at sides, palms down. Inhale, coming onto my toes of my left foot. One. We're going to do it again. We're going to lift our back foot this time. Two. Inhaling. Exhale down. On the next one, if you feel inclined or if you want to just keep your toe on the ground, that's fine. We're going to inhale and lift our back foot up, leaning forward ever so slightly. Almost like we're flying. Feeling the strength of your right leg. Inhaling, lift up. Now step your left foot forward, right foot back ever so slightly. We're going to do the other side now. So we're going to really ground down through our left foot, coming onto the toes of our right. Hands at our side, palms down. Inhale, we're just going to point that toe a little bit more, coming onto our left foot. Exhale, back down. Inhale, this time it comes off the ground. And exhale down. And the third one, if you'd like, you can fly again. Inhale, lifting that up as high as you'd like, lengthening through our torso, arms to our sides, feeling that strength in your left leg. I can feel mine wobbling just a little bit, but that's normal. And exhaling down. I can tell I have a lot more strength in my right side than my left. Maybe you notice the same in yourself. Hands to center. Bring our right foot next to our left foot. We're going to move through just one more flow. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale down. Moving on the breath. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale down. Walk or jump your feet back. Do it from plank or from your knees and lower down. Inhale, halfway up. Oh, sorry. Inhale to baby cobra. Exhale down. Inhale up to our knees, and then we're going to tuck our toes, lifting our hips. For our last down dog, just moving out those hips. And now come to your knees ever so slowly. Opening up your knees and sitting back in the child's pose, nice and gentle. Coming back to that breath. On an inhale, come up nice and slow. Bringing your knees together. And I kind of sit back and move to my side. And I'm going to bring my legs straight out. Legs are straight out. I'm going to bend my knee and bring it to the side. Stretch to my right foot. Inhale up. Exhale the side. Moving my ankles. Feeling that side stretch. Coming up. Exhaling. Opposite leg straight. Dropping that right knee. Trying to touch our left toes if you can't. If it's just to your thigh, that's perfectly fine. I just tend to have really long limbs. Inhaling, right arm up over. And that little stretch. Bringing knees together. I'm going to do just a tiny, tiny bit of core. Inhale, straightening the legs. Exhale, coming in. Inhale. Exhale. And just one more. And exhale. Very good. Placing our feet on the ground and just now the opposite direction. And just straightening at the knees here, bringing our Hand into the inside of our legs. I'm sorry, arms inside the legs, hands to the outside, which is something called happy baby. And your back is flat on the ground. You know how little babies can grab their feet, put them in their mouth. Do any other type of light stretching. Hands and our arms are away from our body. Settling in there. And relax your feet. Relax your ankles. The tops of your legs and the backs of your legs. If you feel your backs of your legs on the mat, just notice that. Relax your hips. Relax your stomach and your lower back. Relax your upper back and your shoulders. Just melting into the mat. Relax your shoulders all the way down your elbows into your wrists and your fingertips. All the muscles in your face, relax. Relax the back of your head, the top of your head, and your forehead. Just relax and find peace as you melt into the mat. Allow yourself to have this pause and this rest. Just another moment here. On an inhale, begin to wiggle your toes, and wiggle your fingertips. And a little sensation back to your body. Bend your knees. Bring your knees to center. Falling to one side. Ever so gently coming up to a seated position. Nice and gentle. I'm going to move a little bit further for this last part. Invite you to close your eyes once more. A comfortable seated position. Take a nice deep breath in through your nose and slowly out your nose again. And have your hand placement on your knees, palms up or palms down, doesn't matter. Now just imagine that you're standing on the tip of your nose, kind of looking out at the world. Imagine you move up a little bit further to your forehead and a little further up on the top of your head, looking out. Now on an inhale, you drop inside your mind. And on another inhale, you drop a little bit further down into your throat. And On another inhale, drop even further into your heart. While you're in your heart, just breathe normally. Begin to activate a memory of a time that you felt most loved, or also a time that you gave love when you either held your baby or you were held by a loved one. Just bring that love deep, deep into your heart. Feeling that love and that compassion and that joy and that peace in your heart. And allow that love to spread through your body, down into your hips, into your feet, up to your shoulders and down to your hands, up your neck, throughout your head. Just having this love flow through you. And to picture it possibly as gold. It's warm gold liquid. Completely feeling peace and love. And it's so much, it begins to push outside of your body. This love is now surrounding you, almost as if you're in your own snow globe. It's surrounding you, it's outside of you now. Feel that love and push it even further outside of you, surrounding the room you're in, perhaps surrounding loved ones near you. They're wrapped in your gold, liquidy blanket. And push it even further into surrounding rooms all through your house. Just push this love. Engulfs your whole house or apartment. Push it even further to your neighbors. And even further out, surrounding your whole city in this love, this gold love. Now even further to your whole state. Even further, just keep pushing this love out, and it wraps your whole country in this love. Again, keep pushing it out further to all neighboring countries. All the neighboring countries, further and further out. Pushing this love, it touches all land, all oceans. In this love, we have now wrapped the whole world in love. Push yourself even further out, almost as a bird's eye view, looking down at Earth, wrapped in your gold love. All family and friends and beings wrapped in this love. Now feel the warm sun be behind your neck, radiating its love towards you. And in the far distance, you see a bright star, the brightest star. And you pick that star and you bring it close. And you can see that it's filled with love and peace and compassion. And you hold that star, and you come back slowly, ever so slowly, back down to earth, back over your country, back over your state, back into your home, into your room, and now into your body. Still holding that star. I'll take that star with all its love and its peace, just place it into your heart, push that in deep, all of its love spreading through you, all of that peace and that knowingness that you're safe. On an inhale. Peace. Slowly begin to bat your eyes open, coming back to the room, ever so gently. May you always have clarity of thought. May you always speak your truth. And may your heart always be filled with love and peace. Namaste. And for now, also, namaste at home. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed that. I will be doing this every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at the same time. So that's 8 a.m. Pacific, 11 Eastern, and then next week for the Europeans, that'll be 5 o'clock, since we'll be moving our clocks forward. The link is no longer private, so therefore, if you'd like, you can subscribe to the channel, and I will have a link for the days up there. You can go ahead, so you don't need a private link anymore. Also, if there's anybody else you think would benefit from this, please feel free to share with them as well. And just want you all to know that I'm here and you're not alone. We're all in this together. And so much love. If you have anything to say or any questions, please leave them in the comments here. I'll stay on for just a few more minutes to chat if you want. Thanks, Lee. Lee said, nice job. Thank you again. It was great. Thank you, Val. Paulina, great. So glad you guys liked it. I do apologize for the small interruption in the beginning. You're welcome, Paula. Okay, if you... Oh, I'm sharing this kind of... Even Yannick joined the session. Oh, hi, Yannick. All right. Well, if there's no other questions or anything like that, I will see you on Monday, and I hope this carries you through the rest of your day and even the weekend. And I will see you on Monday. Ciao. Dankeschön. Bitteschön. Can we just be on this channel? Every time? What do you mean? What's your question, Sandra? All right. Well, I am going to sign off. You can on spoken time. Can we just be? Yeah. All right. Well, I will every Monday, Wednesday. Oh, on this time. Can we just be on this channel on every Monday, Wednesday? So it will be on my channel. Yes. So Val Green. You can just subscribe to the channel. Sorry if I didn't make that clear. Yes. So my channel, Val Green. I will have a link for each day. You can probably see that I have day 3 is Monday, and then day 4 we'll say Wednesday, and day 5 Friday. I might end up just changing the pictures and maybe put the date so it's a little bit more clear. All right. Thanks for asking that. All right. Well, you guys have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you next time. Bye.